Alright, I went and looked it up. I was thinking too hard on this. This is fairly easy, in fact. And I didn't look up the whole thing, but as soon as I saw him do this... Well, I need to take that off. But as soon as I saw him do this, it was like, wow, that's it? So, let me relink this the way I want to. So yeah, you don't have to work it through that short way. I think you can just really easily do this. And there's no issues at all. I was overthinking that a little bit, I think. Or maybe not overthinking it, but I was not thinking about it in the right way. So I couldn't get into this little courtyard then. And there's definitely a beeping happening there, and I see some kind of puzzle, it looked like. Or no, it's just a computer, but how do I get in there? Secrets abound. Maybe there's a really long path that goes around the whole thing. Biochromatic entanglement. One of his flock is in need of aid. No idea if I need that at all. Oh yeah, I see. So we link to that. Link to that. That gets us another one. Yeah! No. That didn't work. So I think I can... Oh, messed up. I think if I do this last... Yeah, let's do this last. Maybe, actually, this may not do anything for me. No, that doesn't do anything. Clearly something involved with this, though. But I don't think it actually would save me anything. No, it would, if I did it right. Problem is, in order for me to get this activated, it's going to shut down this wall. So while it would save me in the long run, I don't know how to do that. I've now created a very complicated machine here that automatically opens and closes doors. What purpose does this serve? Not many know, but it looks cool. There we go. You have to get this perfect angle where you can hit both this one and that one. That way, I can take that one away, and now I have this free one. Perfect. That wasn't too bad. I couldn't quite get it in my mind quite how that worked. You had to have a way where you could link this one up to both things, so you could remove the redundant one once it made the connection. Door too far. This music's like really sad and depressing. We're just doing puzzles. Stop being so sad. I mean, I don't know exactly what music I need, but maybe not sad and depressing. Help me, friends. No. Easy enough. Got a jammer. Got my box here. This guy's sole purpose is probably to be a jerk. That's okay. I think this is what we're striving to go for. So we need to get the red light. Go from here. To here. You know, oh, I saw a blue thing up there. I'm not entirely sure you were supposed to do that because the angle to get that was really hard. And I still have, like, another reflector thing. Ah, no, the puzzle continues. Okay. Fine enough. Fine enough. It's not that simple. Be dangerous. Oh, you shot, but you don't kill. Is there a way I could jump over a wall? Not really. So I think that jammer might have to stay there. This is getting a little confusing now. So I have to have one open to keep this door open. We could repurpose the jammer to keep that open temporarily. Ah, and if the light goes through here, it keeps this open too. So we can get the jammer back. But hold on. Let's explore that idea for a minute. Use the jammer on this. It's not necessary to have that there anymore. Box is in the way. But I bet we can move the box a little closer. That'll keep that door open. And we can just jam the last one. Alright, easy enough. I kind of feel like that was like a puzzle you could have done a couple different ways, you know? So I still never found a way to get back there. And I didn't immediately see a way through either of these directions. But there is a gold star in there. I wonder if either of these things state gold star, and then maybe to give me a hint on which way to get started. Now, neither of these state gold star, so it's not part of either of these puzzles, I think. I think I'm gonna put off on that. I'm not necessarily interested in 100%ing the game. If it's easy enough, I might end up doing it after the game's finished, but, you know, we'll see. Sure. Very poor. I want to find out if I am one. The end of the world. You know, none of this is real. Alright. You process that, and I'll talk to you later, robot friend. So we're almost done with all the puzzles in this main room. Not enough sigils yet. Yeah, they're the stars, so I doubt I'm gonna get them all.
When I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever.
In the beginning were the words.
Oop, sorry. Anyway, the story was she went to Pompeii and I went too close to the edge of the world. And she felt enlightened, probably. Just let me splash my robot feet and don't get mad, God. There was the computer. I was going to wait for the text to finish off, but I don't feel like restarting it. Sorry, story. You're done with. The water spoiled you. Boop, boop. Alright, let's read some more. Show next comments. See, I've seen puzzles mentioned. It's kind of... it's a little meta here. So maybe referring to what we're dealing with at the moment. You've changed. Anything out on the shores? I thought this little, like, white mark was something else to pay attention to, but it's just kind of like a reflection. Shiny rocks. Okay, there's another computer out here. It's blue screened. And I can't interact with this one. I feel like that's more of like an Easter egg thing. Yes, God, I understand. You don't like the water. Perfectly understandable. For a robot. Back to the main hub area. Okay, well this place looks fairly straightforward. I think I've explored all the little things, and we're gonna get started. Windows into a labyrinth. A lot of windows in here. I think there was another one over there, so we're probably going to need to get that open. There's our jammer. There's our Tetris block. There's another door. There we go. Let me see how we move forward. I can't get back there yet because I need to get through this door up here. But I don't see how I'd bounce the light beam to that. Alternatively, we could get to this. That actually might be a bit more doable. There we go. Now we've got a jammer. I would say slightly more useful anyway. Grab this back. Is there a point here where both of those can hit? I don't think there is. They purposefully made it so I can't do that, I think. It's like so close, like I could just beat my hand on this rock, we could probably break it. So what we're probably going to end up having to do here then is grab this jammer, jam this door, move this back over here. Yeah, this feels about right. Drop it there. Or the reflector, not the jammer. You know what I mean. The jammers are far more useful. Like, they can't hit as many things, but they don't have the limitations that those light reflector things have. Okay, so now we are going to link to that. Link to that. We can't do that because that's in the way. Okay. That'll open that. Maybe not. Oh, crap. Shouldn't have done that. We can fix it. It's okay. So we need to get one more through, and considering how far in this is, we probably have to use the jammer on this last one. The real question is, what's the best way to go about all this? Is there any hole anywhere in here that I can use? Not really, it's all fences. But I have an idea. This is going to require me to do a little bit more moving. I think if I straighten up that first one just a little bit, set it up like right here, we can get the most range possible out of that, and I think we might just be able to make this work. Alright, so see, way over there, we link to that, and we can set it down here. I'll get this door open. I want to retrieve my jammer, so let's do that really quick. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. Although, we may have to undo this for a second, but that's okay. It won't really ruin anything. So that allows me to retrieve my jammer. Re-jam. Grab that. Move myself back down here. Take my jammer again. This is okay, I think. There we go. Get me out of here. That one was good. A little bit taxing on the brain, but not like excessively difficult, you know? Locked from inside. I'm glad they're doing away with the bombs as much and letting me do more reflector puzzles, because, well, to be honest, the bomb ones are like more timing based and less puzzly. I'd say arguably slightly less fun. There's our Tetris piece. See if we can grab this reflector. Maybe. Is there a better way? I think there's a slightly better way we can do this. That little... Wait, no. Make this work. It's like in the perfect position where I can still hit it. Excellent. Once again, not entirely sure if that was the intended technique, but I'm gonna say maybe. Maybe it was. Last one needs to be opened by red. Okay, so this is all in a separate loop, so I can retrieve all my red ones, I think. Yeah, this one's pretty easy, I think. Nothing particularly hard about that. Trapped inside. Wasn't that what the other one was called? Oh, I see. It's trapped in here. That makes sense. That's what I need to get out. So I can get in here, but if I attempt to pick it up, the beam will break. Which, of course, makes sense. But I need it to make this loop work. So basically, what I have to do... Well, this is easy, isn't it? Just set it up so that we can steal that. Okay. That one is really easy. I imagine if you knew exactly what you were doing, you could speedrun that in like 10 seconds. Like real quick, you know? Pinhole windows. That opens that, not entirely helpful. We want to get those, sure. That also gives us access to our blue laser. Help me, gods. I'm stuck. You're gonna have to buy the $20 DLC for us to give you the answer, son. You know, these look like online username sheep. Like, doesn't that sound like an online username? It does. Alright. Not too bad. So we've got to keep that one active, or we lose access to the blue laser. I'm gonna guess that's not gonna work. We can, however, get a little bit creative in this, I think. You do it like this, and then set it like there. You know, way long distance on that one. And then allow the blue to take the inside loop. Ah, I see. Part of the puzzle is you gotta link to all three of them. And that links to that one. Alright. I like that one. I like the sequence of opening all the things. It's pretty fun. Two pesky little buzzers.